Allie, good morning. Skeeter, good morning. Brad, Jen, Kevin, Bobby, Sprinkle, good morning. Let me get the chat up. I did this last night so wouldn't have to do this morning, but I don't know. I spent about 10 hours yesterday reconfiguring the computer too, and it still ain't working right. So I don't know. Maybe my wobbling shaft is straight or something. I don't know. Canute valve could be bad. So, a host of many things, I guess. Oh, carry the one, dot the I, cross the T. Pop that chat out. There we go. Pop that chat. Huh. I had a commercial. Yeah. There we go. Good morning, Stray. You have a good day too. Dollar waiting on a dime. That's right. But then again, if you weren't waiting for me, what would you be doing? No, 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 no. I don't care about your tire situation. Sorry. That ain't going to cut the mustard, Mr. Sprinkle. You got 6 days. 6 days to get that beast running down the driveway. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, yep. Think you're going to have to put Kate out there and make some money. Yep. I think you're going to have to put Kate out there. Give him a lawnmower. Start mowing lawns. Yep. Your mom's coming, Bobby. So you better get it running. Are you still in here, Allie, or did you fall back asleep? Mad Max special. There you go. That's what you could do, Bobby, is you go to a school and you take the duals off the back, okay? And then you take your tires off your rims, and then you weld your rims inside the rims of the school bus rims. And then that way, then you mount your rims onto your truck. And that way you got them big tires on the outside of your truck. Yeah. You're walking out the door. Where are you going? Don't leave. Please don't leave. No. Oh, you got a hot date? Well, I guess that's okay then. Ugh. Well, you enjoy your hot date there, Allie. We'll just sit here and, you know, be dateless ourselves. Welcome back, Brad. So, anything changed since last night? It's been a while since I've seen you guys. So, like I said to that last night, I have to leave around 7:15, um, somewhere around there, and follow my son to the tire shop, pick him up, take him home. So I'll probably be gone about a half hour, 45 minutes. There'll probably be somebody on the panel, um, so you'll have somebody babbling at you at least. I won't tell you how high quality of a panel guest they will be, but there'll be somebody on the panel. Oh, oh. Let's see. Um, yeah, well, I just sent out some invites, so hmm, come on. I don't know. Probably gonna end up having to buy a new laptop or take this one in for a tune-up. There it goes. You can do it. All righty. Now I think I got it. So, morning.
Morning.
So, what did you all pick up yesterday?
Well, I'll take you out and show you.
Huh. Is it Treasure's tie?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Freaking junk.
That's what I figured. Well, hurry back here, Cornbread. Welcome back, Cornbread. Thank you, Cornbread.
1964 Cub Cadet 100 with round fenders, tri-rib front tires, 10-horse Kohler,
Yeah.
and headlights. And headlights.
Yeah, but does it have the tail lights?
They don't have a tail light. A Sabin sickle bar mower.
Yeah.
And
That looks,
an extra pair of round fenders.
that sickle bar mower looks like that's a dandy unit. Is it freed up?
Yeah, it works.
Huh. Good morning, Q Tiger. Nice to see you. Good morning, Junkyard. Skeeter says it looks good.
Huh?
Skeeter said it looked good.
Yeah.
So is that ties?
Ain't none of that junk
Yep.
mine.
Nope.
What about the his and hers Cub Cadets?
They're in New York now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Long Island,
Huh?
New York.
Just a second.
I cannot stand it when you do
What?
that.
Well, he was talking. I couldn't hear him after. I love you too, baby. Yeah, she just wanted to tell me she loved me.
Yeah. Right.
You're gonna get something thrown at you.
Ow! Owie! No! A wireless.com. Let's see. No. Now, I would thought you would have bought two of them so you and Ty could have some his and hers Cub Cadets again. You know, after all, you sold hers.
Yeah. And there's the one I bought a week ago. A 102, 10-horse Kohler, new front tires on it.
Huh. Looky there. Talk about fancy and rich. You guys see that? He's got himself an electric garage door open there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I know. Welcome. Thank you, Cornbread, for that. I have to look at it. Oh. Huh. What if I just want to get? Can I get an Obama phone from him? Might as well. I never did get one to begin with. Yeah, that's his twin. That's right. He is my twin brother. Cute tiger. Good morning, Christy. Yeah, how come that seat looks so damn hard on the other one? Yeah.
Well, one's a steel seat and one's a rubber seat.
Huh. Huh. I take it you're going to ride the steel seat because Ty said you're such a hard ass?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, guy in Fort Wayne makes a reproduction seat cover for him for $32.
Huh.
And when I'm down to the dentist on the 5th, I'm gonna see if he's got one in stock and pick it up because he's only 12 miles away from where I got to go.
Did you hear that, Ty? He's going to spend the $32 plus tax on something else.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hey, I feel your pain, Ty. I know
Hopefully he'll
exactly.
come to-
I know exactly what you're doing, what's happening, because I do the same. I go through the same thing.
Well, I
I
might be
should.
going to Portland, Indiana, for a tractor show and swap meet. I might, if I go, I'll probably take some of this stuff with me and sell it.
Why don't you take all that stuff with you and sell it?
Why don't you take all of Kathy's stuff out of the garage and sell it?
Because she would kill me, but this is all your stuff, so you could take it. But see, if you took all that stuff and you sold it, then you could buy yourself a really nice John Deere.
You watch your filthy mouth.
Ain't that right, Ty?
What I have, it mows the yard. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting in the garage leaking gas all over.
Well, you know the best. You know the best thing about that, though, Ty. All that work he's working on that Cub Cadet. If your John Deere ever breaks down, at least he'll have some experience.
Look, it'll sit in the garage for 3 years doing nothing.
Well, you go buy yourself one of the nice zero turns then with his money.
Oh, I don't need one of those. My yard ain't big enough.
Yeah, but you'd look good mowing it.
Done.
It only takes me about 2 minutes anyway.
I got a mailer from Color Time or Rent a Center or something like that, and I could rent.
Why don't you get yourself center of the camera? There you go.
Anyways, I could rent I can't, what the hell's the name? An Aaron's, I think it's an Aaron's zero turn 50-inch riding lawnmower for $269 a month.
Oh my God.
Well, that's to rent it. But I told Kathy, I said, if you were in the landscaping business or lawn mowing business, that's the thing to do. You rent that damn thing for, the months going for, your season, and then you give it back to them. Then the next season, you rent a new one. You always have a new piece of equipment. You don't never have to worry about it if it blows up or anything, buying a new engine for it. You just tell them you need a new one, they give you another one. You got to be a thinker. And if you're mowing lawns for a living, if you can't mow $269 worth of lawns in a day, something's wrong. No.
Well, you couldn't because you don't have a trailer to actually put one on, and then you don't have a truck that can actually pull the trailer with a mower on it. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Huh.
That's
Damn.
okay, Keith. Kevin does, and he still ain't mowing no damn yard.
Well, that's okay, Ty. Where'd Kevin go? Huh.
He ain't mowing yards, making any money off of them junk lawn mowers.
I know it. Damn yard art, that's all it is.
Yard art.
So you still,
It's
So
a
you
thrill
still-
of the hunt.
yeah, but do you still want to buy my hot dog cart so Ty has something to do on the weekends when she's not working?
Well, I haven't discussed that with her, but
Oh,
I mean, after all, she still has.
funny time.
If she still has a few extra hours every day, she can do something.
I think she could set it up out there in front of the cigarette store after she
Well, that way
gets
she
done
can-
with her shift. Yeah.
Well, no, she could actually sell hot dogs and cigarettes at the same time. Kill
Well,
two birds
yeah.
with one stone.
Yeah.
You guys just keep thinking of stuff for me to do. I'm going to work.
Bye, Ty.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too. Love ya.
Love you too. I love you.
Bye, honey.
Don't forget to call the doctor.
Yes, dear. I'll call the doctor.
Yes, dear. Right away, dear. Watch the car and the reindeer? Yes, dear. No. Just saying.
I think I ruptured my hernia, and
By doing what? Lifting up that sickle mower?
no, I didn't even lift it. The guy, he loaded it.
Huh.
I didn't lift anything. I don't know what happened. We went out to dinner Friday. Must have been that plate full of fish and shrimp.
Could have been.
I was having pains
Huh.
after dinner. I'll call the doctor and see if I can get in.
We were I ripped my umbilical hernia loose picking up compost grass in toters, and me and Kathy were down in Toledo going to dinner one night after I went to go see Mom down there when she was in the nursing home, and got out at the Lone Star, I think it was, or Texas Roadhouse, and
I've been kicked out of both of them.
I started coughing, and when I coughed, I could feel something rip, and it just ripped wide open. And the next morning, I went to get out of bed and couldn't get out of bed. I hurt so bad. I finally got to work. I did one roll-off box load, and I couldn't do anything. And I went to the doctor, and the hernia was umbilical hernia, and it was strangulating. It was wrapped around my intestines, And they wanted to call an ambulance because they was worried about me dying on the way back to the hospital. So I had to go to a hospital and see a specialist, and he pushed my belly button back in to where it went, and he started working it around. Then he filled it with gauze and taped it real good so it'd stay there until they could get it removed. So, good morning, Linda. Back to camp today. So, gonna have to dress in layers.
Good morning, Christy. Linda, good morning.
Yeah. And doctor's going to tell him to get rid of them lawnmowers. That's the problem. You been doing any heavy lifting? Yeah, just prying my wallet out of my back pocket to buy some Cub Cadets. Don't do that. Thanks for the lemons, Kathy.
Good morning, Danny.
Danny, good morning. Oh.
It was a pretty decent buy. The round fenders on them tractors are expensive.
I know. I had a. You got a
You
64.
only had one. You don't know what the prices are nowadays.
It was expensive when I had it.
Just the fenders, you can pay $400 just for a set of fenders.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any surface rust, or anything like that. But the set of fenders I got had a little bit of surface rust. They both have the reflectors on them, and he wanted 100.5. I give 125 for them because I bought so much other stuff. I should have bought the yard cart, and I got 30 miles away and almost turned around and went back to get it.
All right there, Dan.
All right, Dan.
That's right. I'm just the employee. That's right. So,
this one needs a carburetor. It's got the wrong carburetor on it, but should be able to find one for about $40. And
you need to part yours out. Junkyard's got Cub Cadets for parts. Oh. Hell, Oklahoma ain't that far from you.
Yeah. Well, I was in Missouri Tuesday.
Yeah. He's only got $40 into it. Hell, he'll sell you the whole damn thing for $5,000, and he'll mail it to you. He'll ship it.
I'll bet.
Yeah. Save him on the shipping costs there, huh, Junkyard? Just trying to help you out.
Them tri-rib tires are like $80 a piece.
Huh. Are you in Canton, Ohio there, Cute Tiger?
He had a 124 there I wanted to buy. I offered him 6.5 for it. He wouldn't budge off of it.
Huh.
Because it had some options on it that I was going to take off, and I know I could have got $450 out of just the options, and then turn the tractor out for sale for another $400.
That's pretty cool. The Junkyard says his stuff even comes with patina. Yeah.
There's no extra charge for the patina?
Well, I'm wondering where Jeff's at. Is he sleeping with his, the hell is that he's got? His Ranch King. Good morning, Tammy. Nice to see you.
Tammy. Hey, Junkyard, send Dog a picture or a couple pictures of your cub.
Do I know River Bob? Oh, yeah, Ohio River Bob, yeah.
Ohio River Bobby?
Yep. Tammy, did you hear what Bobby said this morning he was going to do? He needs some new tires. So Cade's going to have to get out there and start mowing some lawns to pay
I'll be
for
right
them.
back.
So, you got to head out to work and make a smoothie first? Okay. No. Oh, okay, you're asking tired. Yeah. Yours is the cultivator type, though? Well, you got the bigger Cub Cadet? Yeah, you're right. Might be his neighbors. That's right. The new tires are already paid for? Okay. Oh, so Cade's been out there mowing nonstop, huh? Fit your ass, but there you go. I don't go out at all. I'm afraid to go out. Oh. You're in Canton, Ohio. Okay. Well, you're not that far. I think Canton's like 90 miles or 110 miles, something like that. Let's see. Maybe it's further. Oh, yeah, it is 199 miles. I'm sorry. Actually, 199 miles right on the dot from city limit to city limit. Your grass needs cutting again? There you go. Call Bobby. Kate will be glad to come over and mow it for you. Yeah. You think it's 100? Okay. Well, I don't know. Junkyard, send me the pictures. I'll look at it. If it's something worth something, I'll buy it and sell it to Kevin. You know, middleman price. You know what I mean? From dollar store to dollar. There you go. Yeah, from dollar store to dollar store. That's what it is. 199 miles. Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't want to screw me because I'll just say, never mind, I don't want it.
Well, that's
You be
okay.
stuck with it, and your wife will kick your ass.
No, I just make a video of me cutting it up with a cutting torch. Look at this. $40 pension.
Yeah.
We'll do it on a live stream so I can watch you cry at the same time. That's the way you measure from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree? There you go.
You got to go look at another one this afternoon. And the way the guy talks to him.
Tim. Did you read that? Okay.
Yeah. Has the
Jim
infamous
says put
3x3.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like putting new shoes on a dead mule.
it's like putting new shoes on a dead mule. That's right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anyway, did you
Cornbread
hear what
told
I
me.
said?
Uh-uh.
I said I got to go look at another one this afternoon, and I think it has elusive 3x3 transmission in it.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. So
Huh. Anyways, Cornbread told me to tell you to get your makeup on and stuff because I'm going to be leaving in here in about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll be back. So,
I got to go to the doctor's at 8 o'clock. We tried to get a hold of the doctor to go there.
well, I should be back by 8 o'clock. Oh. Is he here? Okay. Because I love you.
So what do you got to do?
I got to follow Kurt to the tire store. He's getting new tires and or oil change done on it, and he's getting a diagnostic done on it. And then he's gonna drop it off. Then he's going. I got to take him home, and then I'll be back here. And then he's gonna pick it up later on tonight. No.
You know, if you had a car trailer, you could put it on the car trailer, drop it off, and then drive your truck back to you.
Really? Huh. Hi. How are you? Good. Hi, Goober. No. Excuse me, but why didn't you have it out here last night? Yeah, okay. No.
That just goes to show you how long that truck's been sitting in the yard. It's got a carburetor on it instead of fuel injection or throttle body.
All right. Yeah.
You putting
What do you want? Huh. So you rebuilt the carburetor already, Bobby? Well, that's nice. What does she want?
I don't know.
Huh?
I said I can see that from Nana's screen.
Oh, you see that on Nana's computer? Yeah. Yep.
show the two new bar stools for the counter here.
Yeah.
Was backs on them and swivel, and only one of them showed up. It said number 2 and number 2, but box of number 1 of number 2 didn't show up. Hopefully today.
Huh. Well, maybe it did. Somebody probably took it.
No, because I was here at the house.
Oh, so now I know what happened to it.
I took
You
it to the
tried
pawn
to
shop.
put it. You tried to put it together, and you ruined it. So you threw it all away and burned up the evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I understand completely.
My name ain't Keith. I know how to do assembly required.
No,
Yeah.
you were just you were just a carpenter. They didn't make you a very good carpenter, but you were just a carpenter.
Kiss my ass.
Ah,
I'm a truck driver. I get in the truck and I go boom, 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 boom.
that's right. Oh yeah, they make good seats there, junkyard. Them padded boat seats. Yeah, and they even swivel. Yeah, and you can put down the back of them so the seat cover doesn't get wet all the time. Huh. Now it's like, yeah, now boys, settle down. Yeah.
Yeah, they used to. I haven't seen boat seats in Walmart in a long time, but I really don't get in the sporting section. I only make it to the guns.
Yeah, Ford just need gas. You're right. Their lawnmower seats don't wear out.
Hi, buddy. You gotta go potty?
He has risen. Rocco?
Yes. Yep.
All right. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna shut my cam off and mic off. Huh? Oh, I got 5 minutes. Okay. Never mind. I'll tell you when it's time to go. No. No. Yeah, they don't open till 7:30. You get everything from Walmart? Well, I try not to buy hardly anything from Walmart, but gas and go. There you go. Hey, bring it throw it in your Cadillac. That's nice.
I think I'm gonna have to get me a pair of them aluminum ramps for tailgates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy me one of them 2,500-pound HEV winches and hook it on the crossbar on my box and winch one up in the back of the truck and put one on the trailer.
Well, I was just thinking that ramps would be handy, so when your truck broke down, you could just get on your Cub Cadet and drive that home.
Well, yeah, but see, a Chevy really don't. A Chevy might break, but it doesn't break down.
Oh.
I drove mine 120 miles with a built hub bearing out of it to get it home.
Yeah, as long as you don't stop. Yeah, like shop at Walmart. You meet so many nice people waiting in line to check out. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best part about Walmart. 37 cash registers and only 3 open. No.
Oh, you're sure.
Yeah. He's so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. He's just happy. Yeah.
Grandma baby.
Yeah, and you have to check it out yourself. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Walmart. I forgot to scan this item. Well, maybe if you'd give me more training instead of throwing me right into the cashier line. Yeah.
You don't need that. No. We don't need a spoon right
No. Yeah, and then they got one running around with a clipboard doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. I'm a manager. Big deal. Get your ass in the cash register and start checking people out.
Yeah, half a cake.
Uh-huh.
Half a cake.
The hell are you doing, Kevin?
What?
What are you doing?
Sitting here reading the text.
Oh.
What are you doing? I'll do that in a while.
Junkyard yelled, someone hollered the other day, why don't you get your fat ass up there and help check out? That's funny. Yeah,
Oh, you want to see something? See if they
they would at Walmart. Yeah, they would.
I seem to always get the annoying cash register operator. There's one woman in Walmart down here.
Yeah.
Just the sound of her voice drives me nuts.
Well, you would
And I
never.
just about bet if you strangled her, you probably wouldn't even get taken to jail.
Well, for one thing, if you didn't want to go to her, then you should self check out.
Oh, it just, you
Yeah.
self check out yourself.
Huh.
Them are checkout lines for 20 items or less, and usually they have more than that.
Huh. Yeah. Then you got one sitting in the lobby handing out masks. Yeah. No.
No thanks, don't need one. Well, sir, I said, I'm living dangerous. Walk on by.
Do you have this in chartreuse?
Yeah.
I'm making a
I
fashion
actually,
statement.
I actually did say to a woman that, and it was in Walmart. This was 8, 9 months ago. You need to be wearing a mask. I said, well, you got yours on, but you need to stop and wear a mask so you don't spread an infection. I looked at her. I said, lady, you got your mask on. You're protected from me. And if you keep wearing that mask, you're going to be a goddamn Democrat the rest of your life.
Ah, you ready? Hold on a second. Yeah, I love you too, honey.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, she didn't say that.
Can I get a brand new
Kathy, I love you.
PayPal for it?
Kevin says he loves you. I need you guys to start paying in the PayPal for me. Kathy wants a new Camaro, a 2022 Camaro, a real one. So
Yeah.
give till it hurts. That's right.
Oh, thank you.
Huh.
Mm, you need one. I've only got one. You ready now, Dad?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You got 5 minutes. Are you ready, Dad?
Well, hurry up
Yeah.
and go until you get back.
That's not right.
Well,
It's your phone.
all right. I'll be back in probably half hour, 45 minutes.
We're gonna be 45 minutes.
All right.
Where the hell are you going?
I didn't think he'd ever leave. So, for your viewing pleasure, this is me. You're right, Junkyard Party. Like it's 1999. Are you leaving, Skeeter? You say peace and bacon grease. On them older Cubs, there were Kohler engines, cast iron, single cylinder. The originals come with a 7-horse. The 70 series, 71, 72, 73 series came with a 7-horse. Then your 80s come with a 8-horse, and your 100 series, 10 or 100, 102, 104, 105, and 107. I believe 109 come with a 10-horse. Your 122s come with a 12-horse, and 129s, 127s, that's all 12-horse. Your 140s series, 147s, came with a 14-horse. Then your 160 series come with a 16-horse. All single-cylinder Cub Cadets, or Kohlers. The original Cub Cadets come with a belt-driven shaft to the transmission. In your 70 series, that's when they lowered the engine and changed the transmission to be shaft driven with a clutch. Yeah, 341. I think it is a 14-horse, isn't it? Junkyard. Or that might be the 16-horse. I got to look. That 341 Kohler. Yeah, I think that's 16-horse. Yeah, they're heavy. Really heavy. Have a good day, Brad. Now these newer ones come with Kohler, vertical shaft, or Briggs and Stratton. But these newer lawnmowers are junk. They're all made by MTD. Which I think Electrolux owns MTD, a sweeper company. Now, when you get into the 100 series, your odd numbers are hydrostat, and your even numbers are standard shift. You mean the Kohler Command? Yeah, it's I think that's what it is. Kohler Command. Yeah, it's junk. Made in China or Taiwan or Japan. I don't go buy the new ones. I got a newer one. It's a couple, 3 or 4 years old in the shed. It's the Courage. Don't know about that one. I thought it was Command. I'd never own another Toro Skeeter. They broke me of that habit when I bought a Ryder. And with 9 hours on it, the steering wheel came off while I was mowing around the pond. 11 hours on it, the drive belt shredded. The wheels on the mower deck locked up within, I don't know, 13, 14 hours of run time on it. Yeah. I had it for a couple of years, probably used it a year and a half. The rest of the time it just sat by the barn. And I put it out of its misery with a 30-06. What kind of engines does Harbor Freight sell again? I a Predator. Yep. Hi Jeff. Hi Fred. Yeah, Predator engine. Some guys say they're good. I was going to put one on a leaf shredder, but I ended up getting rid of it. Junkyard, you watch your filthy mouth. Drive a Ford. Drive a Ford, walk a mile, or drive a mile and walk a while. Well, like I said, people say they're good engine, but I haven't bought one. Huh. Well, there is a Harbor Freight down in Fort Wayne. Might have to go in and look. Hmm. Is it a plastic valve cover there, Fred? And Jeff, who would that clown be? I got a Kawasaki 17 horse on my John Deere. Well, you know, he's an idiot, Jeff. Yeah, they're a good motor, the Kawasaki. I don't know why Steve keeps sending you stuff in your inbox, Jeff, but hey, Jeff, I brought home another diamond in the rough last night from Trenton, Ohio, 185 miles away. I'd like to be there, Tim, when you tell her to get the old reel mower out and mow the yard. I'd like to see what happens to you. You'd have to idle your dishwasher. I got guys messaging me on Facebook about these tractors. Did you wear out the old rub board there, junkyard? Where's Big Steve? Anybody heard from him today? So does anybody know or think what the guy that killed George Floyd or Floyd George or whatever, what's he going to get as far as a prison sentence? I hope that's all he gets, time served. Even some politicians were talking about the guy that shot the 15-year-old girl, said it was a racist move. He shot her because she was getting ready to stab somebody. It was racist. They said, well, you could have shot her in the arm, you could have shot her in the leg. That's not what they're taught. That's not what their training is. Oh, yeah, he was a good shot. He put 4 of them right in her. Oh, they'll probably come out with that next. He could have just shot her once. You know, you can't please these SOBs. And they've been playing this racist card ever since Boy George, Floyd George, George Floyd, whatever. Every time one of them gets arrested, they want somebody to be filming it, saying they're getting abused or police brutality. Your baby's an honor roll student, Tim? Oh, I would if I knew what size ammo he needed, junkyard. Yeah, and you're right. That's what the mother said. He didn't have to put 4 holes in her. But if you can't control your 15-year-old, it's like 13-year-old walking around the streets at 2:30 in the morning with a gun. Well, you didn't need to shoot him. Bullshit. I don't know, a few years ago, remember the 11-year-old kid sitting on a picnic table in a pavilion in a park with a BB gun? When the police pulled up, he pointed the BB gun at him, or lifted the BB gun up, so they shot him and killed him. Well, they don't know that's a BB gun. Sure looked like a real one to me. Oh, that's what. Okay, I get it now, Tim. I'm sorry. Her baby was an honor student, a knife wielding honor student. Can we get some sausage and bacon with that, Tim, and some potatoes and toast? Some do learn the hard way. Good morning, Tara. How are you? I gotta go to the doctor. I think I ruptured my hernia Friday. I could hardly get out of bed this morning. I don't know. It's probably just gas. Yeah, my secret texter. You're right. Some people never learn, especially Steve. How you doing, Howie? Doggy's not here right now. He'll be back in 10, 15 minutes. No, I haven't ate dogs cooking, but it could be residual leftovers from the last time I ate. Finally working its way down my system. It sets in there like a brick. Howie, what crazy lady? Yeah, my secret texter says it could be a kidney stone too. Yeah, that I just can't have an MRI, so they're gonna have to do a I don't know what it's called, ultrasound. Yeah, yeah. If it's a kidney stone and it was the size of Steve, I'd never be able to pass it. I've got steel buckshot in my left leg, and it's right next to an artery. What are you talking about, Dan? Howie, she's probably in love with you. Secret texter, you're right. Steve holds California down so it don't go nowhere. Tried to join the live stream? Well, you can't until he gets back. Dan, he's the one that's got to allow you in, not me. I can't do it. He'll be back in 10 minutes or so. Was there an accident, Dan? Well, Howie, there's enough for you to go around. You can have two. One says no, the other one might say yes. Okay, Howie. Welcome back, Brad.
I'm here. You get a cup of coffee. I'll be right with you.
That'd take an hour. I've got a secret admirer. I got a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited 4-door 2020. It's pretty nice. Okay, Dan. Yeah, got to get a cup of coffee, but he's got to make it first, and then he's got to go to wardrobe and makeup.
Oh, God damn it.
And then Kathy's got to whip up on him.
I did it.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be better off if it was a Ford secret admirer or secret texter. Told you. Can't just have a cup of coffee. He's got to make a pot, makeup, and wardrobe again. You think he's one of the news anchors on TV or something?
Hey, welcome back. You're welcome. What happened to D-Live?
Don't know.
Huh.
Have a good day, Brad.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry about that, but they said, it's only going to be 20 minutes. Yeah. Hell, 20 minutes was up before he even got him to his house.
Well, I'll be right back.
All right. Kentucky, how you doing? I need to take training from Brad. Huh. I make Kathy breakfast almost every morning there, cornbread. So what are you doing, Dan? Okay.
No, I just got back from taking the kids to school.
Excuse me.
There was an accident on the way there. Not with us. We seen a Jeep pull right out in front of a Honda right next to us in the intersection. Mine was like, what the?
Huh.
No one was hurt or
Yep.
anything.
Huh. You know what time it is when two Fords have a head-on collision, or two Chevys have a head-on collision, don't you? It's 10 to 10.
Laugh out loud. What was it say? I think the Honda won it. the Wrangler pulled right out in front of her at the green light, turned right in front of her, turned left, and luckily she swerved just enough where they just hit quarter panel to quarter panel. If it had been like a head on or something like that, that'd have been horrible.
That's funny, Grizz. That's right. Give me a second. I gotta go powder my nose.
I told you, makeup and wardrobe. I wasn't kidding.
Well, he needs to fire the makeup lady then.
Oh yeah. I think it's Big Steve.
That makes sense. So that Jeep I bought, that Wrangler, or not, it's a Cherokee. Yeah, I figured out that it's got either a rocker has fallen off or a lifter's collapsed or something. It's in the top motor. I'm gonna start taking it apart next day or so. And it's like $100, a whole new set of lifters and rockers.
Huh.
The NADA value on it, if it's in really good condition, is like 5 to 6. If it's beat up and stuff like that, you're looking 2 to 3. I've got 1,400 into it. I might just end up keeping it.
Yeah. My secret texter says dog thinks he's a movie star. Well, excuse me for a few minutes. I got to make a call.
Well, hey, earlier, Kevin, you were asking how long do you think that guy's going to get up in Minneapolis, that cop? I'm guessing he's going to get like 10 to 15 probably. I think you're muted, Keith.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
All right. Yeah, Howie, I'm going to send you an invite. Go look underneath your email there, Howie. It should be there.
Hey, if you got $500 to spare, there's a signed letter by Ronald Reagan and his pictures. It's from what year? In the 30s. He wrote a letter. It's handwritten and signed by Ronald Reagan. It's signed auction up there in Michigan. 500 start the bid.
Huh. Well, I ain't got $500 for a letter from Ronald Reagan, but unless it is unless it's the letter he wrote to the Actors Guild, stating that they shouldn't be paid for something that they've already done. and repaid again for it.
Did
He said
did
he
you
put it
see-
in the context. It's like a bricklayer. A bricklayer lays your bricks for your house and builds your house for you. So the next time you sell your house, you should does that entitle a bricklayer to get paid again? No.
Did you see Howie wants to come up?
Who?
Howie.
I know. I sent him a link.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I sent you a link, Howie. Did you get it? Then your email, Howie. That's right. you need a drink? Yeah. Well, I know even that. Yeah, but the only reason why the police chief wouldn't stand behind him is because it was his ass on the line too. That's why. Good morning, Howie.
Morning, doggy.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be seen, my friend.
There you go. How did your Earth Day live stream go?
Reasonable.
Good.
Over 1,000 people showed up.
That's good.
Yeah. And no, the crazy lady didn't show up on my Earth Day though.
Yeah.
I kind of missed her.
There you go.
But on a more serious note, I've asked you for advice before, and it's been pretty good. And so I'd like another piece of advice.
Well, fire away. I'll give you whatever I can.
So I get another email from the crazy lady. Well, I have several actually, but one in particular saying that she's putting a complaint in on me with YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So part of the complaint is that I'm a mean son of a gun, and all the bad names and this and that, and that I'm scamming people on YouTube, and I'm scamming her, and blah blah blah, and that there's going to be a big investigation, that I'm going to lose my channel, and all this, this total freaking delusional crap. And I was just like thinking about it. If she does put in a complaint, what is she going to complain about?
Right. I wouldn't worry about it because YouTube doesn't care about nobody. The only thing they care about is their money, and they care about their million channel followers.
Yeah.
The ones that get millions of people. They don't care about anybody else. I mean, unless you outright threaten to kill somebody, on YouTube, or
Never.
you outright threaten to, call them out on their sexual orientation. YouTube don't care.
No, I would never do anything like that.
They don't give a rat's hiney about nobody but themselves.
I get daily morning emails from her. And now she's saying that if YouTube don't help her, that she's going to bring me to court, and that I'll have papers in the mail soon. And I better honor my agreement, which is delusional, that she's gonna deliver the papers with a bailiff, and I'm gonna have all kinds of trouble. I mean, this lady is so delusional, man. I'm just like, we're actually getting a bit of a kick out of it now.
Huh.
What agreement did you have with her?
Well, she had kind of a crush on me, and I broke her heart. I said, I'm not interested. That was the first thing. And when that happened, she said she was saying some weird stuff, but I ignored it. Like, I just won't respond to weird crap. And so about a whole year goes by, and that's when she started demanding I pay her money for something that she sent me, which she sent me as a gift. And
Right. I would
I
send
just,
it back.
well, I gave it to a homeless person. I live in southern British Columbia. She knitted a scarf and a toque and sent it to me. And well, she sent Mrs. V one too. And Mrs. V is like, no, we didn't buy these. We didn't order anything. I said, I know. So anyway, she's this crazy lady. she's like, I know where you live. All kinds of creepy ass shit. And I'm like, well, I have a big pitchfork and a battle axe.
I would take I would take all the emails you're getting from her, print them out, and take them to the police and say, "Hey, this woman won't leave me alone. I don't owe her nothing. I never ordered anything from her. I think she's got a mental problem, you know." So
Yeah, she hates the cops, I'll tell them.
yeah,
They like that when you say that.
oh yeah, she thinks
They'll
cops are
never,
flat-footed morons. Yeah.
they'll never take her alive.
Yeah, they'll never take her because they don't want her. She'll send them emails.
Good morning, Nixon. Sandra, good morning.
But on a more serious note, she's very determined, and I'm like, you know, what drives her? It must be because I said no. She, out of the blue, she goes, "You're going to build me a food forest." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll be right over to do that." And that was like about a year ago, and I thought that's weird. That's a weird thing to say. And then when Mrs. V came on there one time, she got really upset and gave me a thumbs down and left. And I thought, well, that's really freaky. And then when she said she liked me, and I said, well, I don't like you in that manner, that's when I never heard from her for a whole year. I thought, well, yay. But what a nut job. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. She's so determined that there's going to be this massive YouTube investigation for her 2 dead fig clones and her seeds that didn't grow. So there's going to be investigators after your channel, and you're going to. And I thought, Jesus, I hope I never grow that old.
Yeah, that's senile.
Oh, that's total senility.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandra. I try my best.
I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but there's dissension among the ranks over there on the east side of the continent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the pasta boy and the blotter man aren't getting along.
What happened?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just seen it yesterday. You know, I just seen a thing. You know, blotter man got upset to the point where he threatened pasta boy. So
that's not good. YouTube don't like that.
Well, they don't
One
care.
of them zigged and the other one zagged, or
Evidently, I have no idea what happened, but
dry slide, no lube.
It's got pretty hot here. It's got pretty hot here over the Red Dragon issue.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You can't get in and out of town. You can't get on a ferry to go to the mainland. You're not allowed to get on a plane, and you can't get on a ship.
Huh.
You're not supposed to have people over at your house, and you're not supposed to leave.
I don't think so, Grizz. Me and Pasta, we're not going to do a collab. I'm sorry. No.
What's this about a red dragon?
Well, it's the code word for the the COVID stuff. I don't like to say that word, so I learned from a friend of mine there. He works for the Department of Homeland Security. He goes, "Say Red Dragon." Yeah. And he works. He's pretty conservative Trump supporter. So I said, "Well, okay, you're my friend then." Well, he's not a left-wing liberal nut or anything, right? He doesn't support Antifa, so I like him.
It probably is there, Grizz. It probably is a liberal thing. So,
I called the doctor.
That's what's wrong with the world.
I called the doctor, and they told me they didn't have any openings today, that I should go to the emergency room.
Really?
Yeah.
I almost went to the hospital last night, but I made it through. I ate a bunch more morphine. It just hurt like hell on my right side for some reason. It could be passing a stone or something. I don't know, but it sure hurt. It brought me right out of my sleep. My right leg went all swollen, but it's back to normal this morning. So I'm like, well, okay, I get another day at home, yay! Because the hospitals here are overflowing, hey, with Red Dragon people.
Right.
Oh, little kids have died here and lots of old people, but little kids are dying now, man. It's really sad. It's really sad. And we got a large population from India that live here, and they stopped all the planes coming from India because I think almost 3 or 4, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 variants are here now, and nobody has a vaccination against the variants. So everybody here is freaked right out in British Columbia. See, it changes, each province changes all the rules, right? But here they're very liberal, so they've let in a lot of people that brought diseases here, and so now they're all pointing the finger at each other and screaming at each other in the parliament, in the government buildings, And
Is Joe Biden the prime minister?
Oh,
Joe Biden's ours.
I want my mom.
Yeah, your prime minister's an idiot.
Oh,
So is our president. Well,
Oh yeah, I like you guys.
But
You're
the biggest
friends.
idiot is our president and vice president.
Are you gonna eat
Yeah.
See, Canada's only got one idiot. We got 2.
Oh no, there's plenty here. There's a factory in Canada pumping out idiots. I'm trying to find it to shut it down, but it's very difficult. I think it's the university, but I'm not sure.
that's exactly who it is.
Oh,
Hey,
sure it is.
Danny, no NFL logos.
Yeah. But on a more serious note,
Taking a stand for the national anthem.
that
They
India
don't need to
thing.
be.
Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
We got the message.
Yeah.
But the planes, you can't. There's no planes going in and out of the airport no more here. It's weird. No ships, and you can't get on the ferry unless you're going to the dentist, doctor, or you got an essential thing that you got to do, like you're a gas pipeline worker or something like that.
Right.
You don't get on the ferry. I've never seen the ferry parking lot empty before, or the planes not taking off. And police, wherever you go, there's try to get out of the city. It ain't happening, man.
Well, Howie, gas line pipe workers in the United States are non-essential. Just ask Biden. He eliminated 14,000 jobs first day.
I'm not surprised. He's friends with that Trudeau guy.
And he's an idiot. Oh, wait a minute. They're both idiots.
You know what? They put on they do this thing called neuro-linguistic programming, and they talk really nice like this. And, I got a pretty red dress, and, oh, look at my pretty suit. It's BS, horse hockey. And what it is, all these dumb people believe it, and they're like, oh, yeah, they're going to save us. It's like, get a life. Go grow some vegetables, man. Go take a fishing and hunting trip. Become a man. Become a lady. Don't be following the guy to the big box store, man. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. That's what my buddy at the Department of Homeland Security always says. Just don't drink the Kool-Aid, Howie.
As,
Not me, man.
as
I love
Sherman T.
everybody,
Potter
but
would
not
say,
stupid people.
as Sherman T. Potter would say en masse, horse hockey.
Yeah, that is horse hockey. Yeah. I like that Sherman. He was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. He liked painting and he liked horses, so I like him.
So what are you saying there, Howie? My secret texter wants to know that a remake of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is out of the question this year?
You can't take anything like that. You won't make it on the plane. They don't fly. The planes aren't flying. Did you know that there's 500,000 people here from India that live in British Columbia, and they are not allowed to leave to go to India. And all the people that are trapped in India that are Canadian citizens aren't allowed to come here.
He wanted to know if the remake of the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is out of the question.
Totally.
Totally? Okay. All right, everybody have a good day. I'm going to get dressed and call the wife and see what she wants me to do since I cannot make a decision on my own. That is correct. So,
All right, I love you.
love you
See you,
too.
Kevin.
See ya.
Good seeing
Bye,
you.
Kevin. Have a good day.
Good seeing you.
So I go for my first treatment here pretty quick this week coming up. At the end of this week, I go to first treatment. That it's going to be a bit freaky, so I'll be gone for a while. I won't see your pretty face no more, doggy.
Well, you will. when
I
you get
hope
back.
so. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
How long are you going to be gone?
Well, up to a month, but it's what happens is they're going to put this stuff in me,
Right.
like that's all I'm going to call it is stuff. That way you're not garrulous, yapping about chatty.
Right.
So I just learned that word garrulous on a contest. Anyway, on a short story here, I'm going to be for 30 hours. They're going to put this stuff in me, and then for another 24 hours, they're going to monitor me. Then they're going to let me go home. But then I come back and do it again. And I think it's like they're going to be doing different things to see what happens. And then with the two masses, they're going to inject this huge needle and into this mass in my retroperitoneal region, and try to disperse this mass that's compressing my aorta. Now, whether it works or not, I don't know. They don't know if it's going to work either. And I did the research on it. It doesn't really work. It buys you a little bit of time, like once it's all said and done, it might buy me 3 years or a little more, or it might just buy me 3 months.
Hey, what's that woman's channel name again?
Oh, I can't say that because then I'm implicated in YouTube, man.
No, you're fine. You can say it here. Yeah.
It begins with an R. So when it flies, it's a black bird. What do you call those?
Raven.
Okay, and then there's a kitty, feline.
Cat. Raven cat.
So you got the first word, second word, and then there's the place where you go in on the Wild West to build your house and raise your vegetables is called
Raven cat homestead.
with the first letter in her name is C.
So Craven.
So you've got it, the first 3 words. So if you put that in, it'll show up. Huh?
Craven
Yeah.
cat homestead.
Yeah, I didn't say it, you did.
Okay.
I can't be. The YouTube investigators might get me.
So
She's crazy. Every day I get an email from her. Every single day. Sometimes twice a day. Yeah. It's incredible. Yeah. She has to know I'm not going to give her anything.
right.
Because simple fact, I don't owe you anything.
Right.
Oh, here's what I owe right here. There's 4 boxes being sent out with 4 more T-shirts, 4 mugs, 4 jars of cookies and whatever, because Allie Oakley's is in there because I had to make special cookies for her, right? And then I gave everybody one of the T-shirts and seeds, that kind of thing, and a big mug, one of those big, huge mugs. And that'll be 7 I've sent out. Gee, it costs a lot of money. It costs $50 to send each package, man. It's like, wow.
It's Raven cat homestead Cecilia. Is that her name?
Holy moly. I got to go. My mom made cookies. Hey, Picker Rick's here. Hiya, Picker Rick. I'm gonna
Hey
look
Keith,
that
I'm gonna
up.
get going. Howie, hope everything goes good with you, and love you, Keith. Have a good day.
I love
I'll
you
talk to you
too.
tomorrow.
See you there,
All
Mr.
right.
D.
I'll send you a video when they cut them trees down later today.
What?
All right.
Cutting trees down.
Yeah, I got a couple 60+ foot amber ash and then a black walnut. They're getting cut down.
Chop them up in the chipper, make hugel mounds, and grow something on it.
Yeah, I got the guy. He's gonna leave. He's gonna chipper it all up and leave me a pile of the mulch for around my fences and stuff.
Yeah. Leave it for a year so all the crap comes out of it, and then use it.
Yeah, it's got attacked by those beetles. That's why I gotta get rid of it.
Yeah. Leave it because walnut will kill everything that you put near it. You know. But the other one, the ash one, is really good. You can put that anywhere right away. But the walnut one's got to be left for a year, unless you got an area you want to kill.
Yeah, I got a bunch of ivy area that I'd love to get rid of.
Drop that walnut, that black walnut, all there, and it'll kill anything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. I hope everything goes good with you. And like I said, Keith, love you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you
I
tomorrow.
love you too, Dan. Take care.
You too.
Good to see you, Picker Rick.
Huh. Cornbread said that channel's been up since 2014 and it has some stuff in their about page.
Uh-oh.
Well, how about this one?
I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere near her. She's got the YouTube investigators after me.
Try that link right there. Because I just clicked on it and it opened.
So what's it say about her? I've never been there. Does she have any videos?
No videos.
Ah, suspicious.
Hi all and welcome. Living in the city, homesteading with a garden and canning, dehydrating, prepping. Also product reviews on what I purchased for the homestead. Knitting and anything to do with needles. Huh. So she's a heroin addict. After 27 years in the company, this was where I am now. Becoming a disabled had held me back, and I need help to get things done. Between the fibro and the broken arm that have been held together with scar tissue, and I use a walker and many health issues.
Sure, she does.
Yeah, children have moved away, and my husband passed away in 2011. So this is
Lucky
just
guy.
me. I can hire some help for some of what I need when the funds are okay. You know how it is. Zone 5B, Ontario. Come along with me and we will get things done. It might take a while, but let's get started. Don't let anyone say you cannot do it, because you can. If you're interested and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the hit and hit the bell. Until we meet again, take care. Stay safe and warm.
Stay safe, so you should stay away.
And her email address, if you guys would like to email her.
Really?
Huh?
Really? She has an email address?
Yeah.
This is
It's
good,
public
dog.
knowledge. That's public knowledge, so that she can't do nothing about it. So
Yeah, okay.
She put it in her channel.
That'd be nice. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, if she's got no videos, how are you supposed to review her what she does? Like she's yapping about it. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense to me either, but
Usually if there's a red flag, then there's something's wrong. And I noticed that she was quite aggressive, hey, in the beginning. So I just kind of went my own way, and I thought, well, I'll never talk to you too much. And then she started showing up to my channel all the time and making friends with everybody. And then wherever I was, this crazy lady would show up. Who's to say she is a lady? She's never showed herself. She could be some person over in Africa, whatever. You don't know.
you're right.
Yeah.
Or she
She's-
could be like my avatar, Macho Ma'am.
It's really weird that it's my morning stalker. I mean, I've been all over the world, and I've been through some pretty heavy duty stuff. And now, the past 30 years, I've relaxed a bit. But to finally come to the end of my life, and I've got apparently some stalker little old lady. I thought, well, geez, I'm a real champ.
There you go. Only the lucky ones.
Hey, enjoy beings here. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. That guy's got a good channel.
Yeah, he does.
Doggy, you put that up, her name, her email.
Yeah, you can do that. Hey, it's public knowledge. She has it in her thing, so you can do that.
That's too funny.
Holly wanted me to share, or Gene wanted me to share this. So.
I've seen a few dozen like that, Howie. Laugh out. They almost never do what they claim. Ha ha ha. Yeah. It's too funny, Rick. Yeah. Oh, I'm
You're
gone.
fine. I'm going to share a screen. Just a second. This is what Gene sent me. Go to jail, go to jail, go to jail, go to jail. Monopoly, the Facebook edition. That is funnier than hell. Yeah. That should be the YouTube edition, too.
I've met some real wonkers on YouTube. One guy I knew, he faked his own funeral. The whole thing. And all it was over, he ripped some people off back east, and he faked his own, go to heaven and stuff. And I knew the guy. So about a week later, I get this email from him. I'm like, what? Here I was all sad. I said prayers for the guy, and he sends me an email. And in the email, there's a video of him partying it up in Arizona, that he did this big thing, and he did it to get away from the people he owed money to, and all this. I'm like, well, that's stupid, that's just stupid.
Is his name Peter Lawler? No, that guy did the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but except for he come in as a different person and was e-begging for money to pay for a funeral for Peter Lawler. And so a bunch of people donated a bunch of money because the guy was a vet and everything else, and they paid to bury him, and then come to find out he never died. He's a frequent flyer on Kim Fife show. So
really, hey?
Yeah. I hadn't seen him in a couple of years in YouTube. All of a sudden he shows up, and Kathy was watching Kim Fife, and so was I. And I said, "Did you see who's on there?" And she said, "I sure did." She remembered him. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, this crazy lady there, she's wasted her time because I've been given only so long to live on this planet. And I assure you that I told my power of attorney that I don't care how much money you got to spend in my estate, but you make sure that she don't get a bloody cent. Not that it'll ever go. It's all talk,
Right.
Talk is cheap, but action is what costs the cash for the flash.
Hi. High five. Fist bump.
Is that Goober?
Yeah, Goober. High five. Yeah, fist bump. Oh. High five. Okay, fist bump. There you go. There you go.
How is Elvis there, Pickerick? I miss Elvis.
You go, boy. Yeah. Oh.
Who's Kim? Goober. High five, Goober.
He says, "Who's talking?" Can you see him? Yeah. Yeah. He loves me. He called. There.
I can understand that because we love you too.
It's Papa.
Hey, Goober. Goober. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a big boy, hey?
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi, Goober.
Hi. Say hi.
Hi,
Wait.
Goober. Hi, Goober.
Yeah.
Hey, what a sweetheart, man. He's a
Is this
cutie
you?
pie.
Is that you? Who is that? Who's that monkey right there? Who is that? Yeah. I think you better go have Nana change that little diaper you got. Boy, I think you loaded some riches up there, buddy. There you go.
Yeah, Gene Chambers lost 65 pounds.
Yeah.
Goober's a
Don't worry
pretty
about
cool
it.
little dude.
Don't worry about it, Gene. I think I found it.
I gained a bunch myself. Give him a hug for me, Picker Rick. I like your dog. He's pretty cool. And we miss you, man. I don't know where you've been, but whatever it is, I went through a rough bout there and but I'm still going through it. But now I got me an old lady stalker.
Yeah, you can smell that a mile away. I smell it before I even picked him up. Ooh. Yeah.
He had a funny look on his face too, eh?
Oh yeah, boy. I'm sitting there patting him back here. You know, got to make sure it's ground in right.
Oh. Good for you, Gene Chambers.
Yeah, I squished it. That's right. You're welcome. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. Chaos
Yeah,
is in. Have fun, Kathy.
Yeah, have fun, Kathy. That's an iron pan for iron dog when you're sleeping, man.
Right. So, what about this keto diet there, Gene? Let me know what you're doing on Facebook. Message me. I've gained like 40 pounds since this COVID stuff. I gotta get back down.
It's called ketosis. And what it is, dog, the cell, the human cell has what's called a mitochondria. It's the powerhouse of the cell. And that's where the sugar comes to, right? And if you don't have sugar, dog, it'll attack carbohydrates and consume it. Right. And then if they're not there, it takes your body fat.
Right.
Okay. So it's called ketosis.
So if you don't eat bread, potatoes, and sugar or anything like that,
pasta, wheat. The only thing you eat frozen are peas and meat. And you can eat your fresh greens and salads. And you don't want anything with carbohydrates. If you're going to buy something in a package, you'll read it and it'll say 6 carbs, 8 carbs, 30 carbs. Put it right back on the shelf, move on. Now, if you're going to eat that, you just eat a small little piece of it, like a handful or something every day, right? And your best friend is roast beef and salt.
Huh.
But you can have salad, iceberg lettuce, and you can have cucumbers. You don't eat some potatoes. You don't eat and stuff like that. And the nightshade family, like you don't eat that. And potatoes are the nightshade family. High starchy foods you don't eat.
Right.
And that brings down your sugar level. And what it does is every day you gradually lose a few ounces every day when you change to a ketogenic diet. And then in about a month, you've lost 20, 30 pounds. In 3 months, you've lost 100.
Okay.
Yeah. It works. That's the funny part. It's a carnivorous diet. You eat meat. Yeah. Yeah. See, when you cook something, that's something to remember. It's calcified. And that's how people get calcified heart valves and stuff, eh? So what you want to do is not overcook stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see,
I
I
mean,
like my steak medium rare, so I'm fine with that.
Perfect. You got to remember, Eskimos in the north, they eat raw meat, right? They kill a seal and they sit there. So the blood's got the vitamin C in it. Where we cook our meat, so we have to eat an orange or a pineapple or whatever to get our vitamin C, right? That's the difference. Right? Eat your meat and eat your vegetables, but don't
Well,
eat sugary vegetables. You know, when you cook vegetables, you shouldn't. You only lightly steam them, right? So you're not converting the carbohydrates to sugar and you're mainlining it into your mitochondria. You're not doing that.
right?
You're only lightly cooking your vegetables. And some vegetables like cabbage or brassicas, you should lightly steam or lightly stir fry just a little bit. And your best thing is to never eat anything in a can. And if you do, just eat like say you got a can, like like a medium sized can. You only eat 1/3 of that a day. Don't eat the whole can. That's all you got to remember.
Right.
If you're planning on having 5 eggs, don't have one and make sure it's poached or boiled only for like 3 or 4 minutes. You don't want it to harden the egg because then you have calcified food. And the reason I'm picking on an egg is just to show you can have eggs, but what you do is you make sure they're a little slimy, okay? Because you're not eating the calcified food and you're not converting. Egg is perfect for ketogenic diet, a poached egg.
Right.
And that's perfect. But don't eat the bread. If you're going to have bread, you have like something that's not bread, like hemp seed bread or flaxseed bread or something like that. You don't have the traditional flour. See, flour in the United States, doggy, has enrichment, as it has riboflavin and all kinds of stuff put in. Well, it messes with people's iron and their blood cells, and cartilage isn't growing right. You go to France, you go to Italy, it's illegal to put enriched foods out and sell it to folks. It's illegal to even make because it messes with your enzymes. Your enzymes don't know what to do. All of a sudden, you're eating food and it's right full of iron. Well, that's not what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get your iron from green leafy vegetable once in a while, or meat like liver or something like that. It's not supposed to be put in the flour that you're baking the bread with.
Me and Kathy bought this a couple of weeks ago.
Sweet potatoes are better. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know
absolutely.
what to do with it, but
Yeah. Well, sweet potato is not really a potato. Howie, I'm planting 400 meters and 80 peppers this more among a lot of other veggies. Nice, Picker Rick. When are you coming back, man? I hope I don't croak before you come back. I know you've been on vacation and I've been through a rough bit and I miss you and love you, man.
right here.
What is it? Hemp seed. Wow, doggy, you're moving up in the world.
Well, I thought about planting them. I don't know if you can plant them. Huh?
Are they in the seed, like the actual hemp seed, or is it shelled?
I can't tell. It looks
Well,
like
it should
seed.
say on there. It should say on there if it's shelled or not.
Okay.
If it's shelled, they won't grow. You got to eat that. That's really good for you. That's super good for you. That's what you're supposed to eat. You're already back, Rick. Nice. Well, I've got to get over, plug into the channel somehow. I probably YouTube probably unsubscribed me or something because they did that to like 1 million channels. They take them right off my account. I'm like, whoa, it's really freaky. I have to actually punch in Dog's channel name every morning just to go to his channel. I never get it coming up on my subscriptions.
Doesn't say if they're shelled or not, but it does say it's a product of Canada.
Manitoba. So can you see into the package at all?
Yeah, here.
I think you could plant them. Oh
think
yeah,
so,
there's
too.
seeds. Yeah, you can plant them, doggy.
I think you can. Hell, I'll be growing rope in no time.
Rope, sails, fuel for your car, food for your kids, your grandkids.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
be
get
making
high off
paper.
them. Go
Doesn't that
ahead.
stuff go straight up?
Yeah, they'll grow 15 feet, 20 feet. They're from Yugoslavian strain. They're growing from Manitoba, a couple of provinces over. I'm in BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and then Manitoba. Yeah, yeah. That's good stuff. You got enough there to plant. There's probably 7,000 or 8,000 seeds in that package, maybe even up to 10,000 seed.
Right.
That's a lot.
Oh, I'll just plant a couple rows and see what happens.
Oh, it'll grow.
Yeah.
What that is for is for making porridge. You boil that up and then you eat it.
Huh.
Yeah. You're not going to get high from it though, but what you will get is a boost of energy.
Right.
What it does, it gives you a higher metabolism and you'll burn food faster, fats and stuff.
I should put it through a food mill and make flour out of it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Bake it a little bit before you do that. Like dry them a little real good and then put them through the flour mill. That's how it's done, eh?
Let's see, 15, I think, cornbread, 15 viewers on live or on YouTube. Oh no, porridge here's Tim. So
Yeah, porridge. That's what it makes instead of using oats.
right.
I use it all the time, but mine are shelled because the shell's pretty tough, hey?
Yeah.
You might have bought something.
Probably.
Does it say that it's for making porridge? Is that what it said?
No, it just said hemp seeds for salad as a topping or granola or mixed in a smoothie. So
Yeah. Yeah. If it's like the embryo is there and there's no shell, that's not for planting, that's for eating. So I'm pretty sure that
Okay.
might be shelled. So it would be just for eating and not planting, but it's pretty easy to order up hemp seeds. The
right.
best kind for you, you're in a zone 5, I think you're in 5 or
Probably.
6. Yeah. Do you get snow for a month every year?
Yeah, we get snow for 4 months every year, 4 or 5
Oh,
months
then you're
every
probably
year.
in the zone 3 or 4, so perfect for hemp growing. Yeah. See, hemp's growing right close to each other, like 2 or 3 inches apart, and it's a big block.
Right.
And the Western world used to grow a lot of it, and then someone decided to find one that had THC in there that got you high, and then they're feeling better, and then people were eating food from it, and then they were making fuel, and Henry Ford made a complete car from it. So then them oil boys went, no, we can't have this.
Right.
There are a bunch of oil conglomerates there. So no, we're outlawing that. And so then when World War II came along, all of a sudden it was forgot about that it was outlawed, and all of a sudden they're back to growing hemp. So all the machinery was bought back out. There's specialized machinery for growing hemp that's been lost and destroyed, really. And there was a lot of intel there that's gone now. But every ship that sailed in the ocean had hemp sail and hemp rope. Yeah.
Take care there, Gene.
See you, Gene. Great that you lost 65 pounds. That's pretty good.
I'm doing okay there, Rick. How about you? Yeah, the cotton barons are the ones that outlawed hemp because they were ruining and Randolph Hearst was another one that did that too. He because he owned a bunch of timber, and with hemp they could make paper. So he decided, they outlawed that because he used the wood for the paper instead of that. If you had money, you could do that kind of stuff. So
yeah. Money talks.
You're right.
Funny what money does to people. Yeah.
Lovely as ever. That's right.
Real purdy. That's what Grizz used to say. Real purdy. Never see him no more either.
He's on D Live. So
Yeah, but it's rare to see him. I seen him once on Kim Fife's channel. I went over there one time, and here he was there, and I went, "Wow, he's back." But
right.
it was, I don't know what happened. I think YouTube messed with him, and he just got mad and left.
He got tired of the way YouTube was treating people.
Yeah.
You know, cutting down your First Amendment rights and stuff like that. Wouldn't let you express your own feelings and stuff. So
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. No, they monitored a lot of my live stream, but there was people on there that was putting up links that was to porn channels and stuff. I found out, and I found out who it was too, and that's not too good.
no.
I was trolled really heavily by a certain group, and they know who they are. There might even be some in your stream right now. And what happened was one lady, she was watching with her grandkids, and she hit the link. That's not cool, man.
No.
No. So they're in trouble. I didn't have to do any reporting. YouTube had them right there.
I had that one guy come out one day.
Oh, yeah, with the pecker.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to laugh because he thought it was funny. And then I found him. I found him on YouTube. And I went to his channel, and I told him, I said, you know what, I'd be ashamed of yourself, you teeny little son of a gun, I called him a few choice words. So
I bet. Yeah. YouTube is watching for when you put up a link. Now they pull it down. That's what they did on my Earth Day there. And
Right.
eventually, what I did is now that I know who these people are, I've taken them right off my list of giving them a wrench or anything. And lesson learned, they've lost a friend, right? So,
right.
Oh yeah. Well, I knew them. There was more than one too that did it, and it was interesting because the one lady, she reported it, hey, and because she was sitting there and watching my live stream and commenting, and then she hit the channel, but her little kids were watching it. See.
Right.
Not good for the persons that did that. I'm not going to do any dossing or anything, but I mean, you all know who they are.
Right.
They're in a lot of trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good to do that, especially when kids are around.
No. Well, you don't know. So it's not that they knew that there was kids, but they didn't know. So that's negligent. Not only that, why are you interrupting a live stream?
Right.
I didn't report them, but someone else did. That lady, she went right to the top, man. Yeah. It's not good if you show them porn to little children that are 6 years old. And it's not the first time that they've done that. And
right.
I experienced that too. So it's not cool. It's just, and now they'll pay. So I didn't have to do anything, and they're going to pay.
Right.
But mostly my Earth Day went good. It's 362 days to the next Earth Day. Hey, dog.
There you go.
362 more sleeps.
There
But
you
one
go.
cool thing happened. This company, they sent me an email, and they designed gardening tools and pruners and shovels and all kinds of stuff. And they're sending me their complete line to test.
Oh, that's cool.
And I looked them up online, and they're for real. I'm like, because talk is cheap,
Right.
man. And I looked them up, and they're a good company.
Right. I get a company emails all the time wanting me to test stuff, and a lot of stuff is something I'm not interested in, so I don't even bother. But if it is something I'm interested in, I'll do it. All right, everybody, I got to get out of here. It's 9 o'clock. Thanks, Howie, for being here. Kevin.
Love you, doggy.
Dan. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist, because every life matters. Every life is the same. It does not matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Every life has the same value. Have a blessed day, everybody. No lemon drop today, but there probably will be one tomorrow. So if you're on D Live, you might get lucky tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care.